Merc and Maven.
Did you say Mervin? Did you say Mervin?
That was
Mervin, baby.
incredible.
It's a combo.
Yeah. Come on, Mervin. Step it up,
Yeah.
dude.
Hey, what did he? I don't even remember, but that was amazing. I loved it. But here we go. And as he said, Tommy destroyed Team Big Star earlier, and already they have half the amount of points that they had in their first game.
Yeah, that's a good start. But Karma has started out 5-0. He's going to get some streak progress here. He's already halfway to his cruise missile due to the 6-0 start. You know, it's funny. I remember reading when they talked about the streak thing that if you went on like a streak, you built your streaks faster, but I forgot that was a thing until you said it. And like when we were playing pubs this whole time, I literally forgot that was a thing.
Yeah, you have like as soon as you get to like 5, it's like it goes so quick. I mean, yeah. As soon as you get up there, it just starts filling and you start rolling.
Oh, I'm playing like a rat tomorrow.
Yeah. That makes sense.
But behind Karma's 6-0 start, they've started to rally some points. Getting back into the point will be Simp. Karma's streak will end at 7 as he falls, but great progression onto those streaks. And we know the streaks were massive in getting that game 1 win over Rated Squad. I think it was Simp that came through big there, but now it's Dashy going huge, a hero of that map too. Him and Dave able to go big. Now Dashy with a chance to work towards some streak progression if he can keep this going on a 5 spree.
Yeah, it's just a little bit different, like you know, compared to the past score streaks. It's sort of like, hey, I need 1 more or 2 more to like get to that point. It's just a different way because your life is still so valuable when you get onto that streak. It's just like you don't earn those streaks right away, but you know, you reach that progression a lot quicker. Yeah, so it'll be interesting to see how it plays out in the CDL.
Yeah, you think it'd be similar with like teams trying to set people up when they're on streaks? Like I imagine it'll be
so. Yeah, you have to. We've seen how effective they are. It's a pretty close back and forth game, but Team Vicstar getting set up. Dashy with 6 kills leading the squad, as you said. Karma still having a solid game. But here comes that first push. Smoke down at the front, but Dave could have a big pinch here. He could ruin this push. Just trying to stay alive, trying to see what he can through all the smoke. He's going to spot Tommy. Will spot Almond. That's going to open up the hill for his team to get these last 20 seconds.
Yeah, I thought for a second the flank was going to get screwed up just because of that smoke. Like it made it a little bit more messy, but in the end, the same result. He gets the kills. Vic pushes out this lead. Now we'll focus on that kind of bottom part of the middle map, mini map. As you see the lock pop, that'll be the next hard point coming in about 5 seconds. PROLUTE behind the smoke, trying to make plays. Simp though gonna push right on through, and while the play was not made by PROLUTE is smoke, it was Simp soaring on in. 2 there for him. 3 in a row now is Tommy. They've got nice control, but a chance for a good pinch here from Vic is it's a bit of a split spawn. You have 2 hitting from either side, but that's Karma pushing out one side, Simp holding the other. If you want to pick 2 players from this team to hold each side, that'd probably be the 2. 5 in a row for Simp.
Yeah, pinches are great and all, but if you do not get the kills, you're probably going to lose all of the time. You're going to spawn out far, and that's exactly what happened. Now Team Tommy, they recognize this. They try to go for mid-map control. 3 kills in a row, though, for Team Vicstar, so they're going to get set up. A nice job by Team Tommy and Simp. You know, we just talked about it with Karma. Talked about it with Dashy. What can he find? Does he get taken down? You see the Krig. It's like that range right there. What is just so good.
Yeah. And just a reminder to people, like I know we've highlighted Vic had some tough games. But you got to remember, Vic is playing from very, very far away. I mean, he's probably been playing 100+ ping this entire time against the likes of Tommy and Simp,
some of the best players
Karma.
in the world.
Yeah. Yes, so that is a nightmare in itself. So just for any fans out there, yeah, he is. It's hard. It's very, very hard what he's trying to do.
And while now Team Tommy is getting going, you see Tommy's on a 5 spree. Karma's on a 4. Tommy's on now a 7 spree as they line up, make it 8. Him with a Krig taking everybody down up to 14 and 9. And this is where it gets a little bit scary because this is what happened when they played the first time. It just felt like they got rolling and everybody was frying. You see the stats on the side of Team Vicstar. What we saw just a match ago where Dave was double positive. Dashy had some big games. PROLUTE was so aggressive, but nobody can get anything going at the moment.
Yeah, and you're gonna have basically full streaks on Tommy.
I think Tommy found his gun.
Karma. Yeah, no, it's working for him. But you're gonna have so many streaks to use here, and that's what's gonna be so hard. I mean, even if you get early rotations, if you're Vic, you're gonna have to somehow dodge all these streaks that are gonna come into the late game of this one. Because yeah, I mean, it very well could be a blowout from here.
I'm thinking so. Yeah, I mean, everybody is on a spree again. Karma's on another 7 spree. Almond's on 5. I thought if he just ran out of ammo, would have had another one. Tommy's getting another streak going. They're starting to bully Team Vicstar. Almond's getting aggressive middle of the map. You see where the spawns come in. It looks like Dashy spawns out. Even Dashy. 7 and 14 from him. Is Team Tommy, we talked about at the top of the show. This is a stacked squad.
Yeah, you're about to have 3 cruise missiles and 3 artillery strikes available for Team Tommy as soon as Almond gets like a kill or 2. So all hell about to rain from the skies if they even need them. This is where you're probably gonna see some streaks come in because Tommy's team spawns out. Vic is set up. I imagine we'll see our artillery or a cruise missile.
So probably the escalators. Yeah, so right now, yeah, okay. So they get to the escalators, they call on the missile. Tommy's gonna find one. It's like, ah, man, not the best cruise missile, but it's all good because you got a bunch more. Here comes that artillery, connects again. And this isn't the worst thing actually for Team Vic because a couple of streaks have come in and they still have control.
Yeah, you didn't get much out of that. You got 1 from each, but didn't really find the kills behind it until now. Now you're able to push in and get control of the front and at least contest from this spot. But yeah, I would say that turned out pretty well for Vic, but the problem is you're still down 100.
Yeah, I was saying it could have turned out if they got the rest of the time, you know, maybe cut it down to like, you know, 30, 40 point lead, but that didn't happen. As NEWBZ, and I think it was SIMP, just bullied their way through the front. Never want that to happen. Down 100. You already have SIMP and his team set up at this hill by the bus. Just need 40 more seconds to go up 1-0.
And SIMP, I'll say from this position, he made the play last time to kind of hold that side off while Karma's on the other end of it. This time Karma drops, but who's there to pick up the slack? It's Tommy now on 24. War Machine in. Good luck pushing that alley with grenades flying at your face.
Explosions now, everywhere.
Yeah, fireworks. Cruise missile in from SIMP. That's a grenade to the face. Tommy might ricochet one off the bus. It's going to rebound and hit him. Another team kill comes in behind SIMP. Everything on the map exploding, but enough time remaining on this hard point to close out the map 1. The contest there for a second, but it won't be long enough. Spawning out is Team Vic. That should be the map 1, the Team Tommy.
And Tommy leading the way, 27 kills in the final. And earlier when we were watching him, it just felt like, I don't know, he was trying out different weapons, but it feels like he found it with the Krig. A big game from him, but the entire team was rolling. You heard all those streaks going off.
Yeah, and that's really kind of been his first big game, right? Like we talked a lot about SIMP and Karma. Not that Tommy's.
It's time to get back to the games, fellas. Is this the final game of the night? We're about to find out.
Ooh. Could be one more map, but Team Tommy down a man early in this first round. We'll see if they can fire back, but if you wanted to have 2 people alive, it's probably SIMP and Karma.
Yeah, to Miami, search and destroy. What bombs down? Karma does spot one. So who has to plan? All right, Team Vicstar has to plan. All right, so they have to get the bomb down. Bomb is down towards that A site. Bomb being planted now. Can Karma catch him? At least catch Vic. Has the nade. Not going to connect as PROLUTE gets out with his life. Plus, you have what, Dashy all the way on the flank. So it looks like SIMP might hit that zoom, and Karma finds the timing.
2v2. This time is dwindling.
He's gonna get Vic too. He might have found good Tommy on Vic. He knows Vic's back here, just trying to hunt him down. They're both looking for Vicstar right now. Vic just watched the cross to the bomb this entire time. Dashy can spot it from the tiki bar, but Dashy, he gets taken down, and I think they just have enough time. I thought that he could see it from a different position, but SIMP was able to find him. And as you said, hits the 2 you want up, and they get the clutch.
Yeah, at first I thought they were playing that a little bit too slow, and they weren't going to have time, but both gunfights end up being clean. Like, it's not much of like a battle. There's no finesse. They get both fast, but that position, that pick from Karma is probably what wins them the round in a way. It puts them in a 2v2 and gives them a real shot in it. Karma Huge first round. Him and Simp combined for 4. This is probably a dumb question, but is Tommy considered like the greatest European player of all time? Or like who is?
Oh man, that's a tough one. I mean, I think you sort of have to look at the team that won the only European title. I think people would probably say JORGE at some point. I think JORGE's in that position. Because, like, as much as the EU success is a great thing, you also have to look at international success.
Yeah,
Tommy, JORGE. I would even throw, like, 0 in there. That's probably the top 3 for me.
Okay. I haven't really given it that much thought. I just, like, I love Tommy, basically, is what it boils down to. But simple.
I mean, what? 0 was on that Splice team when they won. What, stage 1 or 2? He was on the Red Reserve team, right? In World War II when they had all the great results.
Yep.
He was on London Royal Ravens when they got top 4 last year. That might be it for me.
The international success has been over the last couple of years, really.
Yeah.
But they're going to work to get this plant down. It's going to be Karma left alone at 1v2. Not able to do it. Tied up 1-1 is Vicstar squad answers back. We'll see the best play here. It's going to be from Simp.
And now you really got me thinking. Yeah, no, this is a big discussion here because, like, there's just so much history,
Well,
obviously.
Yeah, I guess I was thinking.
Tommy's won the most, I think, like over, including European events.
Yeah, because my
He's
answer
100%
would have been
in the conversation. It's definitely sort of what you weigh more.
my answer would have been like Tommy, but I guess I'm thinking like the history of it. Whereas, yeah. 0, it's so recent. But no, you make good points. But yeah, my question aside, focus back to the match, but interesting topic nonetheless. Is Tommy with the monster map 1 looking for the first blood? Not gonna happen. Spart able to hold the angle. Tommy will drop 0-3 from him. Spart does get traded out by NEWBZ, and Karma's just holding.
Ooh, that's dashy. Yeah, I was gonna say that is. Oh, he did not mean to mantle that. He's gonna get away. Trophy is down.
I've been having that a lot in this time, like mantling when I'm not meaning to. I need to look through the settings and see if there's a way to mess with that.
Vic working the flank. He finds the opening towards the A side, so he's going to give his team the advantage, and he finds another one. So Vic with 2 kills and around Almond all the way in the back with the sniper rifle. The whole team is going to fly at you.
And I think the difference here, too, you got to think Vic's squad did get a rep on this map that they won 6-0, and what? You haven't had any reps here if you're a Tommy's squad, and I'm not sure who of the players have played Search here. If they've done any tournaments, Karma probably has. Simp probably has, but I'm not sure. I mean, how much they played this. Vic, their squad just desperately trying to get to a 3rd and final map. In a good spot so far in this map, too. PROLUTE now with the first blood. Tommy's woes continue in this search. He's 0-4 to kick it off, and first blood in back-to-back rounds.
Yeah, I think Tommy probably hasn't played it much. Probably learning the timings and just learn that timing. How quickly PROLUTE can get into that position. One of the things we talked about before this, just like if he can get aggressive, find those first bloods, it's been what's working for them. But Simp is going to make it a 4 versus 4. Almond is going to challenge Dashy. You see Dashy in the top right of his screen. He might see the. Yep, he sure does. I was gonna say he just saw him. He's able to take him down.
Well, Simp has picked up 2 in this round though to keep it even at 3 versus 3. PROLUTE's POV for a moment, and I think some utility just flew in at him, but he was able to back out. And Dashy made some plays with the snipe in this back alley in the last match we saw for them. We'll see if he can hit more shots. They will get the bomb planted. Dashius wants to get a pick for this retake, trying to get the angle. He saw Simp for just a second, but that's a nade over the top. Vic's able to hit the nade. And if PROLUTE comes into collapse, Karma is in trouble, but the crossfire comes in. NEWBZ now 1 versus 2. Mantle shot from every side. A 3rd round for Vic.
Nice nade from Vic, and he's on a streak right now. Gonna get the defuse. Doesn't look like he has the RC car on or the combat bow, so it's gonna take him a while if he wants to get some of those bigger streaks. So probably not gonna happen. But here is that nade. It just tosses it on over. He's able to connect it, cooks it all the way through. And with PROLUTE, he's gonna find Karma. So a big round from him. And hey, this has been their key. Just search and destroy. Keep it alive.
Well, that Tommy and Almond, one of the better Warzone duos in the world, unfortunately combined for 0-8. Start of this game. Let's see if either of them can get something going. Simp's got trophies everywhere here at bottom garage. Now, who's that wrapping all the way around? Is that Almond that's deep towards A? Tommy, instead of being first blood like he was back-to-back rounds, is able to get the first blood. Instant trade comes in. Almond able to find his first as well. So Tommy and Almond finally on the board. Can that be the difference for him? 3 versus 2, advantage to Team Tommy.
That's been big because that's where Vic's really been working on offense, is like towards that A site, just sort of finding that player. So the fact that Almond's able to win that 1 versus 1 gives them all the information that they need. Dave just trying to backtrack. Well, we've seen him and Dashy have some clutches. You see all the trophies. There's 5 here. Dude. 5 trophies here.
Why? You don't need that many.
This looks like a robot army. And Dashy with his 27th hit marker of the tournament.
There's been quite a few.
Oh, another trophy goes down just in case 17 nades fly in. Nice Karma, and there's his 28th hit marker of the tournament.
Dude, he's had so many hit markers, but the sweep comes in, the defuse in, and Tommy, their squad will get their second round on the board. But yeah, no, he's had a million. What was the? I can't remember if that was Black Ops 4 or what tournament it was where somebody had so many hit markers. I think it was Formal. What game was that? I don't know. I'm blanking right now. I just remember casting and I just watched somebody get like, it was like 10 hit markers in a search. And I was like, that has got to be tough.
Yeah, we watch a lot of COD, but we'll see if Tommy's team starts to make some adjustments. They start to get a little bit more used to this map. You have Dave and Dashy still towards the A. It looks like Bomb's going to get away. Maybe NEWBZ over here throws a smoke just to keep their eyes on B. You can see what that smoke does, and that's a big pick from Tommy. It's a big pick from him. NEWBZ now needs to just try and stay alive.
Yeah, Tommy's like harnessing his inner ABEZY. But first blood in back-to-back rounds, now gets first blood in back-to-back rounds. He is involved in the early action. Dashy misses. Almond doesn't. Makes him pay, and big numbers advantage now for Tommy. It's simple work to get this bomb planted. Now they see to get to strong positions, and they can close this out. It's all going to fall to Vic and Spark to try and get this 2v5 retake. Good luck. Almond's got the angle on the window. Vicstar will meet his maker. Tommy gets his second in the round, and we're all square 3-3.
Yeah, it's like sometimes you watch those snipers, and you know, they miss the easy ones, and then they hit the hard ones. But Almond right there with a nice slide into the shot. There's another pick for him onto Vic. But Tommy opens it up. Almond takes down Dashy. All tied up at 3-apiece.
Yeah, they went from what? They were 0-8, I said, combined. Now 6-9. So they have rebounded in a big way, and a part of the reason they've rolled back into this game. Back-to-back round victories. And we saw action at the A site last time. Now we're right back to B. One of the 78 trophy. We need like a full trophy count over a map. See how many are actually thrown down. That just looked absurd how many were on that one situation. Like that should not. There were 5. There were 5 trophies on the ground.
See what the A presence has done from Team Tommy. Now that they're a little bit worried about it, they're going to play to retake towards B. They basically give up the B plant, but look, I mean, they trap them in. Look at this. They have nowhere to go, and that is going to be it. I mean, Almond and Simp are going to find 2 more. Vic, he is by himself. Him in this trash can, and they both get taken down.
That just looked horrible on the minimap. Like you worded it perfectly. They were totally trapped in. Like it was just 5 stack collapsing on the 4 players that were penned in. Too many things to watch. As soon as one gunfight starts, people turn their heads. The swarm comes in from the other side. They just get smoked off of it. And the trash can, not enough cover there as NEWBZ hits the edge. NEWBZ also had the big kill to open things up when Dashy, I think, tried to chow with the sniper through the doorway. Nice round from NEWBZ.
Yeah, they made the adjustment. They knew that Team Vishstar was going A towards a little bit, so they played middle of the map. They just hold that back alley. They let one or two players work the flank, and yeah, that with the picks. I mean, look at the streaks on Team Tommy. I don't know what. When's the last time someone's died?
Yeah, well, it's 3-round victories, and they've been pretty clean rounds. Yeah, with 5 in a row for NEWBZ, 4 for ALMOND, and everybody else in the mix as well. It didn't look good at first, but they seem to be figuring things out together. Now, what do they do on offense? Simp will be the bomb carrier. NEWBZ should get caught. Dashy lying prone and wait, and Dashy makes the sneaky play.
He's just so quick. Like, it's just nuts.
Stun doesn't hit, but the shots do. Karma takes out Vic. Still down a man, but a chance in this round to make it, I think, 4 in a row for Team Tommy. Simp, quality beams as well. Now 3 versus 3. Things falling apart for Team Vic, who had the big play behind Dashy. Might need more heroics out of Dashy if they're going to close out this round. But Simp's going to wrap the bomb. They're going towards A. Playing
right
deep is going to be
ALMOND.
Dave.
Hello.
Surprise. Pistol shots will hit. That thing rips people apart. PROLUTE will drop. Dashy takes a shot, but he's able to get the kill. Dashy has all 3 kills in the round.
Nice position
Dave,
by
though,
Dave right there. Yeah.
And he was playing so deep. 3 for Dashy, 2 for Dave. The bleeding stops, and Vic's squad back in this match.
Another position I didn't know existed until I played Search. So, yeah, Dave in the, what was it, the lifeguard hut, able to find those kills. Just plays it very patiently, allows them to get the bomb down. And then when they try to set up in post plant, he picks them both off. And here we go. We're going to see it one more time. Simp gets off the bomb. Karma tries to trade it, but yeah, good luck with that one.
Yeah, I mean, good positioning. 4 out of their 5 kills, right? Dashy laying prone. And then Dave with the deep setup. 4-4. First place takes home 20 grand. Second place, 5 grand. There's a big difference between those 2 numbers. And if you joined us late, the map 1 went to Team Tommy.
This round could all be on Tommy. Yeah, what can he find? Oh, doesn't finish that kill.
Well,
he's got the MP5. If he has an AR here, that's it.
I was actually
protect
thinking
himself.
like that position he had. I mean, at least you have like a reflex or whatever on it, so it's a little bit easier maybe to manage your range. But yeah, like from this spot deep, like I feel like you'd want an AR. But now with all this these trophies around him, like they're gonna kind of have to get up close and personal. And well, the MP5 is an AR as well. 2 down, take the 3rd down as well. Can't quite hit. PROLUTE will live to see another day. Well, actually, it's Karma. It's able to get the angle now. It's Dashy and Dave again. The heroes the last round. Dashy hits a miraculous one. Now all to Dashy. 1 versus 3. 20 seconds to go. Karma, you can barely see his head, and Karma knows what to do in that situation. It's Dashy on the other end. I'm going to lay prone. Nope. Well, he stands up.
Prone.
Shouldn't have stood up. Karma gets smoked. Dashy snipe heating up.
Yeah, I mean, Damon played with him for a whole year. He should know. I'm just laying prone.
Oh, I just realized where the bomb was. Everything we were saying didn't matter.
It's cool. It's fine. It was awesome to watch, though.
Yeah, the bomb was at the.
I want to see this. I want to see this.
The bomb was at the other site.
Oof. This is the one. Tommy like put so many bullets into him, and then this is the shot. This snap.
Yikes.
I mean, what do you even say if you're Tommy? She's all right. Yeah, good shot. Like, all right.
Hey, yeah, I was all thinking about the clutch, and then I looked at the minimap and saw the bomb was at A. Like, all right.
Yeah, and the clock as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I was thinking the whole time like he had bomb and maybe he get a shot and get it planted. Nope, that was not the case. 11-4 from Dashy, 6 in a row. Can he get a few more to get him to around 11? Tommy looking to close it out and win $20,000. Now, yeah, I was about to say, Dashy got kills from this spot. They should be ready for this. They hit him with a nade.
They doubled it, though. PROLUTE's up here with them. They switched it up a little bit. They put 2 players here instead of 1.
Yeah, I was confused for a second. I thought Dashy got the kill, and I was like, no, he didn't.
Smart, though, gets taken down. It's a 4-man hit through this garage, and Damon, Karma's able to take down Dashy. Big gunfight there. Can PROLUTE make the play? No, there's just too many players. It's all down to Dave.
Almond with 2 big ones. And it could be done here. Dave's got to pull off a 1v4 or Team Tommy will be your victors. There comes the plant, makes the job even harder as he's trying to stutter step and not make any sound. Well, I was going to say the stutter step worked, but it doesn't work. He gets smoked. He will drop. Team Tommy have done it. They get the win. They get the 20 grand. They don't drop anything. They lost, what, 1 map?
Yeah, 1. Team rated, yeah. They lost the search, I think.
Woo, that was fun to watch. Karma